Hi everyone, my name is Kona and welcome to Math 113. So what I'm going to do now is just kind of do a brief kind of talk through of these beginning Start Here modules and then talk a little bit about what will be coming in week 1. So first of all, hopefully if you're watching this video, it means that you've already read first the Welcome to Math 113. So if you skipped this, even though it said read first, please go back, make sure to go through this. It really is important information. The biggest thing is, yes, it is okay if you make mistakes in this class. It really is. When I say easy is boring and effort is what makes you smarter and helps you learn, I really do mean that. I have purposely designed this course and the assignments with that in mind and to really help you in your journey in learning statistics. So, I mean, the discussions really are designed to help you think critically and to help you better understand the content and how statistics kind of impact us in the real world. The homework, in theory, hopefully will also then help you to better understand the content and help prepare you for the quizzes, which the weekly quizzes are untimed. They allow for multiple attempts, which means you can take the quiz, assess what you understand and what you need to work more on, and then take the quiz again to improve your score. I will say here, and this is important, that it will do your average score. So instead of taking the highest score you get, it will take the average of the scores you get. So you do want to try to do as well as you can on the first attempt because it will be the average, but at the same time, it should help you by taking it if you need to multiple times to get that better score. Also, class projects provide an opportunity for you to apply what we cover in class to the real-world data and examples. So the class projects really allow you to be a little more creative and a little bit more freedom in looking at the data and thinking about things like statistics and how they apply to different areas of your life and maybe the real world. So make sure you've actually read through this welcome. After that, you'll be looking at hopefully the getting started, which hopefully you got to that, and this is why you're watching this video. So for the getting started, you'll definitely want to check out the textbook information. So big thing, you're not required to buy a textbook. It's available for free on a PDF by going to this link. If you do want to buy it, the information on where to buy it is there. It's normally less than $10 if you'd like to buy it, but definitely I wouldn't say that you need to buy it. I would start with just, if anything, print off the first chapter, see how it goes, and then you can decide if you want to spend the money and buy it or not. Definitely make sure you read the syllabus. The syllabus is also what you'll be quizzed on to get out of this module here. Read the discussion requirements. Now, the really big thing with the discussion requirements is that there are 2 due dates for each discussion. The initial discussion is due Thursdays at 11:59 p.m. and the follow-up is due Sunday. So this means your very first post. So your very first post where you're just answering the question is due Thursday at 11:59. All follow-up where you kind of go back and forth and talk with your peers is due Sunday at 11:59. So first due date is Thursday, last due date is Sunday. Now I will say, given the way that Canvas works, I'm not able to put that Thursday due date in Canvas. So on the calendar on your to-do list, it will show up as if the discussion is due on Sunday. Well, the final posts for your discussion are due on Sunday, but those initial posts are due Thursday. So make sure you get that on there. Add a profile picture. So we'll be doing a lot of interaction, and it really helps to associate a face and a name. It's kind of together so you know who you're kind of talking with or interacting with. If you really don't feel comfortable, then please feel free to use a picture of something that represents you or something that you like, but please add something for your profile picture. Also look at the course information, the course resources, which I'll look at in just a minute. Make a plan for accessing Minitab. Now Minitab is the statistical software we're using. You can get it free at Richland, but if you're not coming to Richland and you're doing this all from home, there's a really good chance you're going to want to go ahead and get it for the $29.99 for 6 months. So make a plan, make sure you can access Minitab. We won't actually need Minitab for a couple of weeks, but when we need it, you will need it to be able to do, it's not like, oh, I'll try working around it with Excel. No, you really do have to have Minitab for this class. So whether you come to campus to use it or whether you download it on your own computer for 30 bucks basically for 6 months. It's whatever works for you, but you will need it. So no textbook, but you do need to spend 30 bucks on Minitab. You also need to complete the Getting Started assignments. These assignments will make sure you're ready, and it's the goals for this course and your syllabus quiz. Then also watch the following Welcome Getting Started video. Well, that's this video I'm making, which is why it says add video, because it's reminding me to make video. But by the time you see this, I'm already making the video. Isn't that kind of like messing with your mind? Like, I'm looking at this and I need to add the video. You're looking at it, the video is there, showing up. I don't know. Whatever. Sorry. Oosh, shiny moment there. So back to what we're looking at. So getting started, then course resources. So for the course resources, you'll have each one of these is a PDF for the individual chapter. This is if you just want to download the entire textbook at once. Here's the tablet-friendly version. Here's the information for if you want to buy it. Here's statistics notes. We will be referring to these notes throughout the semester, so good thing to check out. Here's some websites that you will be needing to access potentially to get data, a site to avoid, polling survey websites, citations. You will be citing your you will be citing your sources APA style. You can use MLA if you really want to. I would prefer if you just go ahead and you do APA, but okay, there you go. Just the big thing is you do need to cite your sources. The course syllabus, you click here to go to the course syllabus, or you can just go right there and click on the course syllabus. So let's just go ahead and click on the course syllabus. It's right there. You also get a summary of the dates and the assignments. So you can see, here's all of the different assignments broken apart. You know, pretty much everything other than that first discussion post, everything else is always due on a Sunday. So, well, and the final project. Ooh, extra credit, actual extra credit. Oh, sorry, I'm going to have to go in and fix that one. Apologize, pretend you didn't see that one. See, that's another thing. You're not going to see that. It's not going to be there. So, there we go. There's everything there. Make sure you read the course syllabus, because you're going to need to know that information for taking the quiz. One of the big things is how the course is weighted. So the quizzes, the ones that you have multiple attempts, are worth 35%. Class discussions are worth 15%. Homework is worth 10%. Then we've got 4 projects. So you've got Distance to Richland, that's 10%. Project 2 is Guns in America, which is 10%. Project 3, Comparing Store Prices, is 10%. And Project 4, Regression, is 10%, which adds up to 100%. So there you go. There's all of that. What else am I missing? Goals for this course. So goals for this course. This is kind of the introductory get to know each other discussion, and what you're going to be doing is looking at the 4 tips for setting powerful goals, and then you're going to set 3 personal goals for this course, and then how you plan on achieving the goals and how you'll be able to tell if you met your goals. So make sure you do this. This is kind of your getting started one, and then take the syllabus quiz, which the link to submit it isn't there yet because I haven't published the course, but it will be for you guys. So those are the things you need to do for this Start Here module. Now you need to see how this says view, 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 submit, score at least a 3, which is 3 points is a 100% on the quiz. You need to get all of these things done in order for you to get into week 1. So here's an example, and I just opened this up. So open, open, open. Yep, I read that. So now when I go back here and refresh this, you'll see a little check mark. That's showing that you've completed that. So now if I open the Getting Started, and there's that Getting Started again. So now if I come back, and there's a check mark. So please don't just open them so they have the view. I mean, please actually read them. But you can see that you can kind of follow along and see what you've done and what you still need to do by looking at the check mark. Once all of these have green check marks, you will then have completed the prerequisite of the Start Here module, and you'll be able to access week 1. Once you get into week 1, then you'll be able to access all of your other weeks here. Oh, week 3 and 4. They also will have that prereq for Start Here as well. So once you get done with Start Here, you'll be able to access weeks 1 through 4. You can kind of see it, but because it's grayed out, because I haven't completed all of these as student view yet, that week 1 information will always have information about what you need to do to get started, all of the resources. So normally you'll have videos, handouts, all of the information that you will need to be able to go through review and then be ready to do. For this week, it's a discussion 1, levels of measurement, an article review homework, then chapter 1, quiz 1, and chapter 1, quiz 2. So those are all of the assignments for this week. So there is a lot to do. You need to get through the Start Here module and this week 1 module. Remember, because it's a discussion, the goals for this course and the discussion 1, levels of measurement, technically both of those discussions, the initial post is due not on the 27th, it's due on Thursday, which, when is Thursday? Thursday is the 24th. So technically, goals for this course, the first post for that one is due August 24th, and the discussion 1, levels of measurement, the first post for that one is due on the 24th as well. Then the follow-up is all due by the 27th. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, got home, syllabus, grades. The grades are obviously, that's where you go to look at your grades in the class. People are just the other people in this class. And chat is if you'd like to chat with me or whoever who happens to be in the course at this time, you can go ahead and pull it up. And if someone's available, then you can chat with them. So I hope this helps, and I will see you all online.